Stratford, Edgar. Edgar, Stratford. This is an audio test. And good afternoon, softball fans. Playoff action today in Stratford. It's the number 2 seed Stratford Tigers, the 3 seed Edgar Wildcats. In meeting number 3 this year, we'll talk about the regular season games here in just a moment. Jason Zaleski here. Welcome aboard, everybody. Is our pregame show today brought to you by Buccaneer of Roselleville. The Buccaneer of Roselleville is ready to welcome you to Supper Club life. The Buccaneer has nightly specials including Fish Fry Friday, Prime Rib Saturday. Visit the Buccaneer and enjoy the area's best fresh salad bar, a large drink menu, and tasty desserts. Veterans and first responders qualify to get your discount at the Buccaneer in Roselleville. Pregame coverage also brought to you by Pregame Insurance. Softball today sponsored by Pregame Insurance of Edgar. Founded in 1938, Pregame Insurance Agency, a third-generation family-run independent insurance agency. Get personalized customer service you deserve at Pregame Insurance of Edgar. Pregame Insurance in downtown Edgar. 1-0, 5-0. It was 1-0. That was a home run in the 6th inning that propelled Edgar to the home win in the first game of the season series. And then Edgar kept it rolling here in Stratford just a couple days later and took down the Tigers 5-0 here. And, of course, you know what they say. It's tough to beat a team 3 times in one season, but that's exactly what Kevin Brown's Edgar Wildcats are on the mission here today. For the Stratford Tigers, that's a simple one, right? Beat Edgar for the first time and win this regional championship game, move on and play the winner of Auburndale and Marathon. We're going to keep that score on the screen for you during today's broadcast as well. That sectional semifinal. Winner here, winner Auburndale Marathon, play Tuesday at the low seed, and we'll get you all caught up on that as this game progresses. We get to the end here. And the end over in Auburndale, we'll get you primed up for Tuesday's live broadcast in that sectional semifinal. Let's do some starting lineups right after this on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Playoff softball just around the corner here in Stratford. Let's go through the Edgar Wildcats starting lineup tonight. Leading off and playing center field is Taylor Lemmer. At first base, batting second is Macy Yonker. Pitching in the circle for the Wildcats, Morgan Strevler. Strevler with 7 strikeouts last night in the win over Loyal Greenwood, an 8-0 7-inning 2-hit performance. And a goal to go along with those 7 strikeouts for Morgan Strevler. At shortstop in the cleanup spot is Bella Kaiser. Second base, Emery Borkert. Catching and batting 6, Alyssa Colano. In right field, Georgia Knetter batting 7th. In the 8th spot, the designated player is Riley Mueller. And in left field, rounding out the Wildcats' batting order is Libby Wohler. Playing third base, Alexis Shara, and not batting for the Wildcats. Stratford Tigers looks like this. In center field, it's Carly Pankratz. Number 2 hitter is the pitcher in the circle for Stratford, Lainey Pankratz. Emma Roper does the catching, bats third. Tria Tubbs at first base in the cleanup spot. Gracie Schmidt at short, bats 5th. Cressa Wenzel in the 6th spot. She'll play second base. Callan Schiller at third base, batting 7th. Ashley Hollitz is in right field. And Emerson Roy in left field and batting 9th for the Tigers. One last commercial break, and then it is playoff softball right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Softball action here in Stratford. Again, pregame coverage brought to you by the Buccaneer of Rosellville and Bayme Insurance of Edgar and Warner Insurance of Edgar, a third-generation family-owned operated insurance agency. Warner Insurance provides property and casualty insurance specializing in farm, home, auto, recreational vehicles, motorcycles, commercial lines, and more. Warner Insurance, located on Redwood Street, 1.5 blocks off Main Street in beautiful downtown Edgar. Oh, it's softball time. It is playoff time. I'm a little bit jazzed up if you can't tell. Winner moves on. They will be regional champion here today, and we'll move on to a sectional semifinal on Tuesday, and we'll take on either Auburndale or Marathon. That game scheduled first pitch 5 p.m., so you're not going to get a score update in that bottom left for 20, or at least 20 minutes, maybe more. So just be sure of that. But we will keep you up to date with that game. If you like, and you want to do better than I can with that score on the screen, what you do is you turn that game on also, because it's being broadcast live right here on Zaleski Sports. We'll go field side for today's national anthem. Again, for the Edgar Wildcats, starting lineup goes Lemmer, Yonker, Strevler, Kaiser, Borkert, Colano, Knetter, Mueller, and Wohler. And for the Stratford Tigers, in the circle is Laney Pankratz. And we are just about ready to get underway. Beautiful day here in Stratford and really all over the area, wherever you are. 70 degrees is what it says right now. Feels a little warmer than that, but sure enough, double check, 70 degrees. And how about this? At least for the time being, no rain, no wind, and just a beautiful blue sky kind of day. There are some puffy clouds out past center field. You can see those on your screen. But just a great day to be outside. Reminder, come on down. If you're coming, keep coming. Softball going on here. Also again, I call them an exhibition game, but there's a baseball game going on behind us. Stratford and Wabeno, I think, is the visiting team. Come on down and watch both. I'm not trying to disparage the baseball game, but playoffs start today in baseball. And the teams that drew a bye, like Stratford and Wabeno, apparently, they kind of squeeze in an extra game, but it's a game that doesn't go to conference. It doesn't go to your seed. It doesn't really go anywhere. But you play the game, right? High school is such a short-lived experience, and you get in there and you play some ball. Anyway, come on down. 2 games going on. Plus, you can sit here with your phone and watch our other games that we have on. We've got, I think, 11 games on the network for you tonight, including a marathon in Auburndale. First pitch in 15 minutes over in Auburndale. Chuck Wolfel on the call. Watch that game alongside this one. Here we go, first pitch. And what did that hit? Foul ball. This says our home plate umpire hit the bottom of the bat held by Taylor Lemmer. Okay. Well, he would know. He's just a couple feet away. So that goes for a foul ball and a strike. It's a slow roller over to third, picked by Schiller over to Tubbs, and there is one down. Again, this is a regional championship game. Hardware coming up later. Get to go hang a plaque in your school's trophy case or on the wall or wherever, somewhere. Here's Macy Yonker to deep center, going back and gone! A home run for Macy Yonker as the Wildcats dugout empties. Well, that's a way to start it off. Home run for Yonker. Just a no-doubter to center field. All Carly Pankratz could do was run a few steps, look up, and over the fence. So now pitcher Morgan Strevler. But you want some early game energy? That's it. That's exactly what that is. The Wildcats dugout is live right now. This one ripped and foul. Strevler all over it, but early. Marshfield Dairy Fest is May 31st. That's next week, Friday. Check out marshfieldchamber.com for all the details. We'll see you in Marshfield for a fun-filled weekend. All starts with the Mayor's Breakfast next week, Friday, 5:30 at the Marshfield Fairgrounds. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Strevler. Woo! We're playing ball out here today. The 1-2. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. That is a Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. And honestly, there are folks right now that likely could use a hand with some cleanup and restoration after Tuesday night storms. And if you are that person or know somebody that needs, call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro. He will get you all cleaned up. These Wildcats hitters getting some early swings on Pankratz. Attacking early and out in front. So they are raring to go. Something manager Kevin Brown might have identified in those first 2 games. I mean, it's one thing to scout a team, but you've played them twice already, so you know what's going to happen. And perhaps the idea was let's swing early. Maybe Pankratz goes fastball early or riser or something hittable in the zone early. Let's get after it early. 1 ball, 1 strike to the shortstop Kaiser. Swung on and missed. Another hefty swing out of these Wildcats batters. A ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3, and that's going to do it. Third out here of the inning, but a big home run from Morgan Strevler puts the Wildcats on the board in the top of the first inning on Zaleski Sports.
Printer, jam.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Printer, jam.
Commercial so nice, we played it twice. That's right, Zaleski Sports Headlines are weekly free, high school sports only, full color, back to front, front to back, left, right, up, down, top, bottom. Magazine available at retail locations all across the area. And here in Stratford, it's actually at 3 locations today. It's at Stratford Family Foods, that's option 1. And it's at the baseball concession stand and here at the softball concession stand. So come on down and pick up a copy. And this week happens to be Stratford's very own Jack Tubbs on the cover. Here is the center fielder Carly Pankratz. After that Macy Yonker home run in the top of the inning, Pankratz ran, turned, and looked. That was it. Fouls it back, does Pankratz. Morgan Strevler in the circle for the Wildcats. Got one early score, not final yet. Let's get our graphic back on the screen to remind me to keep you updated on that other game. This one hit softly on the diamond, coming in late and making the basket catch is Emery Borkert. I wonder if Strevler maybe gave a notion she was going to catch that. But the late arriving Borkert hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that's all that matters. So here's Alyssa Colano. Nope. Joking, here's Lainey Pankratz. Let's see, Mosney just down the road on Highway 153 was all over Shawano at last check. 10-3, headed to the top of the 5th. Mosney looking for a regional championship here this afternoon. Division II softball action. Mosney's the 1 seed over there. Shawano the 4. Shawano beat Medford to get there. Here's the 0-2 to Pankratz, low and away. Edgar beat Loyal Greenwood last night 8-0 in 7, and it was a 5-inning game here yesterday. Stratford beating Spencer 11-0 in 5. No-hitter tossed by Lainey Pankratz yesterday. 5-inning no-hitter. No-hitter nonetheless. Our highlights on Facebook featured Morgan Strevler on the Edgar side and Emma Roper on the Stratford side. Those highlights, again, on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. You can go watch them after the game. Especially if your team wins. You can go get yesterday's recap, too. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the first.
Number 5, Emma Roper.
There's Emma Roper. I saw Emma hit a home run here in this ballpark 3 weeks ago now. I don't know, time flies. A while ago. It was a while ago. Again, 5 o'clock first pitch over in Auburndale. This one fouled back, and kids are going to race after that I don't know what they get here for returning the ball. At one time, I thought it was $100, but I might be wrong on that. No balls, 2 strikes to Roper. 0-2 stays away. Stratford coming back with the 1-2. Ripped on at third, and that goes off of Alexis Shara, and it's going to be a base hit on the bullet from Roper. So runner aboard for the Tigers here with 2 outs. So here's the first baseman, Tria Tubbs. Tubbs fouls one right over our location. Roper on first, Tubbs at the bat. And a swing and a miss. 2 strikes now on the cleanup hitter, Tria Tubbs. And the 1-2, this one fouled back. A lot of chatter everywhere. Both dugouts, bleachers, picnic tables, lawn chairs, everybody's into this one. And the 1-2 bounces in, and no throw down to first. Roper was a good 15 feet off the bag, but no throw down from catcher Alyssa Colano. Jenny Chapel down by the fence, getting some fantastic photography done. You see some of Jenny's pictures in our Zaleski Sports Headlines magazine. The 2-2 high, and the count is full to Tubbs. On the move will be Roper on the Stratford pitch with 2 outs and a full count. Here it is from Stratford. Roper goes, and a walk issued to Tubbs, and the Tigers in business here with 2 outs in the inning. Base hit and a walk, and that brings up the shortstop, Gracie Schmidt. The Tigers still kicking here in the first. High. Tigers hitters, especially after Pankratz struck out Laney, Carly with the little flyout. They have been patient at the plate, and Stratford's missed the zone here a bit after that strikeout. Swing and a miss, though, by Schmidt, just as I was talking up the Stratford hitters. That's what happens. You start giving compliments, and then they make you look goofy. One ball, 1 strike to Schmidt. Outside for ball 2. Stratford base runner is getting big jumps on the pitch. See if Colano uncorks one here eventually. And perhaps that's what Stratford learned in those 2 games, that we can get some big leads. Ball inside. Yeah, again, Roper 20 feet off the bag. I mean, she's a third the way to third base with that leadoff. And no throw from Colano. And to Colano's credit, nobody really covering the bag either, so there's really nowhere to throw to. So after Tubbs took a 2-out walk, here's a 3-ball, 1-strike pitch to Schmidt. And that missed. Back-to-back walks, and the bases are loaded for Stratford here in the first. And out comes manager Kevin Brown, and yeah, you got to get your pitcher back in this game. Take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to get started. Okay, meeting in the circle is over. Back comes Jenny Chapel to get some pictures of the second baseman, Cressa Wenzel. The Tigers' bases loaded. Back-to-back walks after an Emma Roper base hit. Roper's on third. And after the meeting in the circle, Streveler deals a strike to Wenzel. Bouncer in. That one fouled back. So 1 ball, 2 strikes after the foul from Wenzel. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. A roar from the Wildcats fans here to our right as Streveler gets out of it, leaves the bases full to end the first. 1 in the books. Edgar leads it 1-0 on Zaleski Sports.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
And come back a little bit late here. My apologies. Trying to deal with a tech problem over in Auburndale, and Emery Borkert pops out to Roper behind the plate, and there is one away for the Wildcats catcher, Alyssa Colano. Two balls and a strike to Colano. Here's Pankratz low and inside. And this one belted into left field, going back, and that's going to one-hop the fence. Colano turns for second, and a double for Alyssa Colano. So here's Georgia Knetter. And I think we had a runner out there for the catcher, Kalana. So courtesy runner out there. This one lifted to left. Roy backing up, still on the run. That's going to hit the fence. Knetter drives it to the fence. Coming home is Colano, and it's 2-0 Wildcats. RBI double for Georgia Knetter. So here's Riley Mueller. The Wildcats up early here on the road in Stratford. This one into center. That playable for Carly Pankratz, and under it for the second out of the inning.
Number 17, Libby Warner.
And strike the call. So no balls, 2 strikes to Libby Wohler, a left fielder for these Wildcats. And with 2 outs, Wohler starts with a bunt stance, and the 2-strike pitch is bunted foul, and that will do it here in the inning for the Wildcats. But they score 1 more, and they lead 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Schiller, Holitz, Roy, 7-8-9 for the Tigers right after this on Zaleski Sports. A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Callan Schiller, Ashley Holitz, and Emerson Roy. Bottom of the second inning for Stratford. Edgar gets a 1-out RBI double from Georgia Knetter. Increase its lead 2-0. This after, if you're just joining us, a first inning home run from Macy Yonker. A no-doubter to straightaway center. Will be lifted up and out of play. The young fella waiting down there for that foul ball danced out of the way of it, let it hit the ground first, and then ran over to pick it up. He's learning. Be a better catcher later on in life. Probably, hopefully, maybe. Bouncer. Ball in 2 strikes to Schiller. Here's the 2-1 from Stratford. That one misses away. Oh, caught the outside corner for a strike. That'll teach me to call it before the umpire does. Count even at 2 apiece to the third baseman, Schiller. And fouled out of play. This crowd split pretty even attendance-wise. Stratford, Edgar. A lot of Edgar folks up the first baseline. Can't see them on camera. So it'll be fouled on top of the Wildcats dugout. And then caught. Caught by Yonker, but that ball out of play. So catch was fun, but not for real. I like the effort, though. Big fan of it. They are underway in Auburndale. They play top of the first inning, so our scoreboard down bottom left is correct. The 2-2. Poked at, and that'll go out of play, well, off the fence anyway. Unplayable. Either way, the same thing. And what a day here as we lead into Memorial Day weekend. When is commencement in Stratford? Tomorrow night. Yeah, we send seniors off into the real world tomorrow night. Or maybe off to college, who knows. Edgar's tomorrow also? Yeah. I say off to the real world, college is not the real world. That's still fantasy. And looking back, college was fun. You were stressed about it at the time, but the real world happens later. Here's the 3-2. And ripped into left field. It's going to be a leadoff base hit for Schiller and the Tigers. And my respect to those entering the workforce right away. You know, college not for everybody, and so you don't go. Big whoop. Get out there and start making some money. That is a great way to do it. So congratulations to all the seniors across the area. And again, Edgar, Stratford, commencement ceremonies tomorrow night. All the parents will be looking nice. Kids will have their robes on. Not much you got to do for the ceremony with you're the kid. You just put on a robe. This one popped up. Colano will pop up behind the plate and grab it for the first out of the inning. So Hollett's bunt attempt goes awry. So 1 out, and the 9-hitter Emerson Roy. Marathon held scoreless in the top of the first, so guess what? We get to change our scoreboard, don't we? There we go. Bottom one. B is for bottom, T is for top. And then it's, for me, I'm a little excited today, too. Not only do I get to see a regional final here in person and do everything I love doing all day long, get to see the plaque after the game, interview a winning coach and player, Nasonville Dairy postgame show. But then it's Memorial Day weekend for me. We salute our veterans. Okay, the appeal down to first, and they say that Schiller did not leave the bag early. Otherwise, she would have been out. So I hope you all are able to relax and honor our nation's veterans and military service through the years over the weekend. Strike called to Roy. I consider myself the biggest patriot I know, but I know there are others that are far more superior in that category than I, but I give it my all. Strike called again. Count even at 2 apiece. But I do spend a good portion of every Memorial Day weekend just kind of staring out in the open and thinking and thanking. You should too. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called. The throw down to first. Yeah, I'm telling you, it wasn't going to take long for Colano to start ripping balls around the infield because these Tigers are way off their bags on the pitch. Jamie Wenzel, Surf Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. And if you were one of the unfortunate that had a mess to clean up Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro will make sure when he's done, it will be like it never even happened. So give him a call. He'll give you some help cleaning up after Tuesday's storms. Saw a bunch of wood chippers in Edgar last night. Other people. Jim Steinke, our beloved athletic director, told me he couldn't make it to the playoff softball game because he had to take care of a tree in his own lawn. I'm not sure if he was pulling my leg or not. Here's the 1-0. Pankratz, that's a fair ball. That skips over the glove of Shara and into the corner, waving around to home. Here comes Schiller. The throw is out, and did the run score is the question. Run scores, and Pankratz is out on the 9-5. There, manager Mandy Pankratz is talking about it, but the run does score. Pankratz is thrown out. So it's an RBI double, those of you scoring along at home, for Pankratz. Schiller scores all the way from first. What a job there. You really think about that from Schiller. But the Tigers score. They are on the board. We move now. Let's go to the third inning. It is Edgar 2, Stratford 1 on Zaleski Sports. Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Friday, May 31st is the Mayor's Breakfast, 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. At 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for family-friendly entertainment. Also, enjoy free live music at the Wenzel Family Plaza. Saturday, June 1st, the parade starts at 11 a.m. In the afternoon, the Pie and Ice Cream Social is at Upham Mansion. Nuts Deep 2 will be hosting outdoor beverage garden with live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com.
Printer, Jam.
All right, top of the third inning, top of the order for the Wildcats. Taylor Lemmer, Macy Yonker, and Morgan Strevler. Again, Zaleski Sports headlines are completely free, weekly, all high school sports, full color, front to back, top to bottom, side to side, left, right, up, down. Is free at locations all over the area. All three Weilers locations in Marshfield, Draxler's of Hewitt, BP in Blenker, Stratford Family Foods right here in Stratford, Spencer A&W, and Russell's of Neilsville. And today on special for free, the magazine available at the baseball and softball concession stands right here in Stratford. Swung on and missed. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the center fielder Lemmer. It bounces in. Lemmer doesn't chase. Still no score in Auburndale. You know, I made this fancy little scoreboard down there. It took me 10 seconds, but still, I wanted to use it. And down goes Lemmer for the first out of the inning. That is another Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. So here's Macy Yonker. And called strike to Yonker. Yonker with the home run in the first inning. So no doubter to center field, just between the scoreboard and the flag out there. You can see that on the camera. Just an absolute blast. There's the 1-1. Pankratz to Yonker. Big swing there for Macy and swung over the top of it. That home run was a 2-strike pitch. So we shall see. Here's the 1-2. High for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Yonker had a notion, but held up. Strike called, and another Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Strikeout number 5 for Laney. There's pitcher Morgan Strevler. First pitch swinging, fouls it back.
Gotcha, didn't it?
You can hear our field microphone, the conversation with Jenny Chapel down there. That one fouled. If it wouldn't have been for that fence, it would have went right through the lens of her camera. But that's why they put the fence there. Waiting back on it and got under it. And was that ball touched in fair territory? No, so foul ball. And for the Tigers, thankfully that Schiller didn't touch it, or there would be a 2-out base runner for the Wildcats in Morgan Strevler. So as it is, Strevler comes back, no balls and 2 strikes. One of our 2 Zaleski Sports Highlight House players of the game last night, Strevler. Emma Roper sits 2 feet from her in a squat. Our other Highlight House player of the game last night. All on the same highlight reel on Facebook. This one is right to me, but no glove, and that roof is there. It was coming right to me. The 1-2 from Pankratz. Ripped foul. Another ooh and ah from the folks here from Edgar. There has been some foul ball blasts. Get quality auto body and framework from Arts Body Shop. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Arts Body Shop, South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Count even at 2 apiece. Man, what a day on the network. 4, 8, 9 games fouled off. 9 games, 8 playoff games. We do have a stray Chippewa Falls Eau Claire Memorial 7 o'clock first pitch regular. It's a conference game. Chippewa Falls and Eau Claire Memorial. Bob Radovich, Dave Sparger on the call at 7. So there's your evening entertainment. The 2-2 fouled off again by Strevler. I will also be watching that game from Carson Park later tonight on my TV in the living room. Here's the 2-2. Ripped and foul. Oh, man. First you went yay, and then, you could hear that right in your TV at home. Wouldn't miss the foul line by a pretty good margin, 3-4 feet. Still, though, crowds are into it out here. So 2 outs, 2 balls, and 2 strikes, and we get some foul balls returned back into our home plate umpire's pouch. There have been plenty sent backwards over the fence. Only 1 sent forward over the fence so far. The 2-2. Off-speed pitch, and out in front of it was Strevler. Pankratz with the changeup, and Jamie Wenzel serve pro strikeout number 6 for Eleni Pankratz. Bottom of the 3rd coming up right after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
It's going to be 2-3-4 for the Tigers. Laney Pankratz, Emma Roper, and Tria Tubbs. Bottom of the 3rd inning. What a treat this one has been here so far. Again, it was 1-0 and 5-0 regular season results. Edgar on top of both. 1-0 in Edgar, 5-0 here in Stratford. A couple weeks back. Edgar looking for the trifecta. Stratford says, nope, tough to beat a team 3 times in 1 year, and we're going to show you. And we're all going to find out together out here. One missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes to the pitcher, Pankratz. Strike called. Hear the pop of the mitt of Alyssa Colano. Fouled off, and quickly 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Pankratz. Strikeout victim back in the first inning, one of 3 strikeouts today for Stravler. Again, Pankratz on the other side, 6 strikeouts. So we've had some offense, we've had a lot of strikeouts, and a roller there will get into left field, a leadoff base runner for the Tigers as Lainey Pankratz delivers. So here's some power in Emma Roper. Really back-to-back big bats. You think about it, Roper and Tubbs, both with home run power. Quality student athletes all around. Big swing there from Roper. Had a chance to talk to Emma. Again, those highlights and post-game interviews are on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. I was impressed. Emma's, you can really tell, just a student of the game of softball. Takes pride in her game behind the plate and from the batter's box. And was really thoughtful about, coming into this game. She told me last night that, it's a less than 24-hour turnaround, so we're going to go take some batting practice now, get some good quality sleep, get some good nutrition, and we'll be ready to go. 2 balls and 1 strike to Roper. Both teams looks like they got quality sleep last night. Mine was so-so. This one lifted, right side, and played in foul territory. Making the catch over there is Macy Yonker for the first out of the inning. A nice play by Yonker to stay with it. She had to navigate around the base and the runner, Pankratz. Ends up catching that one in foul territory. Here's Tria Tubbs. Tubbs walked in the first, later left stranded. Edgar stranded the bases full of Tigers back in that first inning. Big strikeout from Stravler to end it and end the threat from Stratford. Fouled back. Another one of more than double-digit foul balls now in this one. No balls and 2 strikes. Outside for a ball. Here, the 1-2 from Stravler. Off speed, right back up the box. And a Tubbs base hit with 1 out. Has runners on first and second.
Brings up number 12, Gracie.
So here's Gracie Schmidt. Schmidt walked back in the first. She was the last of those bases loaded base runners for the Tigers in the first. And big swing and a miss there. And that one misses the outside of the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sports Scene of Marshfield is your autographed fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene up the stairs from the World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Off-speed pitch, and under it was Schmidt. Infield fly. Rule is on, and that is out number 2. Ball was caught by Strevler anyway.
Number 8, Cressa Wenzel.
So Cressa Wenzel will take her second look at Morgan Strevler today. It was a strikeout of Wenzel that ended the first for Stratford. Bases loaded. And Edgar getting the first inning home run from Macy Yonker. RBI double from Georgia Knetter. And for Stratford, it was an RBI double for Carly Pankratz in the second inning. That's your scoring updates. Brought to you by SC Swiderski, and SCS Apartment is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. A chance at short. The throw across is in time. Bella Kaiser on the throw over to Yonker, and the 6-3 putout brings our third inning to a close. No runs across, and 2 left on. Your score remains Edgar 2, Stratford 1 on Zaleski Sports.
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Friday, May 31st is the Mayor's Breakfast, 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. At 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for family-friendly entertainment. Also, enjoy free live music at the Wenzel Family Plaza. Saturday, June 1st, the parade starts at 11 a.m. In the afternoon, the Pie and Ice Cream Social is at Upham Mansion. Nuts Deep 2 will be hosting outdoor beverage garden with live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bella Kaiser made the last putout in the third inning. She leads it off for the Wildcats here in the fourth. Kaiser, Borkert, and Colano all due up for the Wildcats here. Top of the fourth inning, 2-1. Edgar leads it here on the road. And we'll give you a score update over in Auburndale, which is actually at this point just an innings update. Put that on the screen for you. Top of the third, no score. So again, they started 15 minutes after we did. But they are catching up. Strike called to Kaiser. 2 balls and 1 strike. And that one, another one ripped foul. Tell you, man, these Wildcat hitters have been aggressive in the batter's box. And pulling a lot of these pitches, pulling them all foul. But getting after Pankratz, and it's done the job so far. The 2-2, high, and the count run full to this inning's leadoff hitter, Bella Kaiser. Full count, lifted. Roper runs into the home plate umpire, and that ball lands just over the backstop. And a couple ladies in the front row put their hands up in front of their face to shield away. You got to save the face. I don't care about style points and catching that ball. I might catch it and still hurt myself, so let's just save everything. Everybody's okay, though, down there. Here's the full count again. And Looper, left field foul. And back to the batter's box. And Bella Kaiser will see full count 3.0 coming from Laney Pankratz. And that one just missed. Kaiser draws a leadoff walk for the Wildcats. And again, if you're just joining us, the reason why that score is in the bottom left-hand corner, if you didn't already know, I'm here to learn you something. Winner here plays the winner of that game Tuesday, sectional semifinal. So we keep an eye on both for you here. You know, those that watch this broadcast as Emery Borkert fouls it back, well, you know I always tell you, go watch it yourself. But today I'm going to help you out. Still an option, though. Go watch it yourself. You know, you get a second device. Actually, there's 8 games going on right now, so find yourself 8 devices. Good luck. Inside for a ball. So knowing all that, I'll help you out today. And the 1-1. Nubbed foul. Ball spinning as Roper picks it up. Borkert popped out to the catcher an inning ago and then reaches for that one. And it is strikeout number 7 for Laney Pankratz. And another Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. And I know a lot of you folks may be in need of that right now. It's a great time to say thanks to one of our sponsors for bringing you these games live and free. And if you need the help, Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro is going to help you. Just give him a call. Here's Alyssa Colano. And Colano into left field. That's going to be foul, just foul. Just foul. That was about 4 inches foul. Or that was going to be another run coming in because Kaiser was rolling out there. A game of inches. Aren't they all? Foul tip. And quickly, no balls, 2 strikes now in the catcher Colano after the loud foul ball. The 0-2 from Pankratz, high for a ball. See if we had our first final of the day, and indeed we have. So Mosinee Indians are regional champions in 2024. They beat Shawano 12-4. So congratulations to Mosinee regional champion softball team in 2024. You can watch the Indians live right here on Zaleski Sports in the sectional semifinal on Taco Tuesday. Strikeout number 8, another Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Again, call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Georgia Knetter. And I'm just about through at this chair I'm sitting in. Pankratz over to Tubbs, and one is left stranded on the 1-3 putout. Boy, I'll tell you that Alyssa Colano foul ball that missed by mere inches saved the Tigers at least 1 run here in the inning. We move to the bottom of the 4th. Edgar 2, Stratford 1 on Zaleski Sports.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
All right, bottom of the 4th inning. Kaylin Schiller, Ashley Hollitz, and Emerson Roy all due up. Second time today, the Tigers go 7-8-9. They did it in the 2nd and scored a run out of it. See what happens here in the 4th. Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction's been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction with its own service and fab department to assist with any situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. 1 ball, 1 strike to Schiller. Columbus Catholic played here a week and a half ago or so. Stratford won that game. I don't know, it was like 4-2, 5-2, something like that. I do keep track of these things in here, but something like that. That's not the point of the story. Point of the story is Columbus taking on Pepin Alma right now, top of the 3rd inning. That a 1-1 tie ball game, and make that 2-1 Columbus Catholic. I just scored as I was spitting out the score to you. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Schiller. Joe Anderson on the call over in Pepin. Dons with a 3rd inning lead. And this one right through the legs of Strevler, and a leadoff base hit for Callan Schiller and the Tigers. Just a laser right back over the pitching rubber, through the legs of Strevler and into center field. So here's Ashley Hollitz with a runner on. And this is how it started in the 2nd. It was a Callan Schiller base hit. She eventually came in to score. Tigers would like that and more here in the 4th, no doubt about it. Bunt, and bunted foul by Hollitz. Let's see if I got a new inning over there. Yeah, I do. So, inning update. No score, but inning update. Bottom of the 3rd. That Marathon hanging tough with Auburndale today. Merriwood Conference champion Auburndale Tigers. They are the 1 seed taking on the 4 seed Marathon. Been the first time in a while that Assumption didn't win the Merriwood South softball. Strike called to Hollitz. Assumption softball, a state participant last year, a state champion the year prior, and I think a state participant the year prior to that. I think they went to state 3 years in a row, didn't they? Yeah, won it 2 years ago. And strike 3 called. Down goes Hollitz looking for the first out of the inning.
Number 3, Emerson Roy.
First out of the inning, I said. Here's Emerson Roy. Strikeout number 4 today for Strevler. And the throw to first is in time by a 1/32nd of a step. Not even a half, right? 1/32nd of a step. That was a bang, bang play at first, and our base umpire all over it. So down to second, though, goes Schiller on that action as Roy is retired, and to the top of the order, Laney Pankratz. Some folks at home, especially on the Stratford side, going to rewind that and play that back a few times. It was bang, bang down there. And even faster than that, I can't even say bang, bang fast enough to describe how that happened. Any closer and tie goes to the runner. That's how close it was. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Emerson blazing a trail down the first base line. So 2 outs here in the inning. Pankratz trying to keep it alive here in the 4th. Runner in scoring position is Callan Schiller. Foul back up and over the screen. And the 1-2. Lifted. This is going to get down. Around is going to come Schiller. And we are tied in Stratford. So Pancratz of the Carly variety with a base hit RBI. And we are knotted up here in the fourth. And on the throw, Pancratz takes second. And the celebratory motorcycle goes through the park. Timing, man, I'll tell you. Here's Laney Pancratz. Nice sounding bike. I'm not a bike rider, but it sounded nice, if you like that kind of thing. It's a when those are out, we're having good weather. That much I do know. You hear the sound of the friendly neighborhood motorcycle, the weather's turned for the best. Another big, fluffy cloud out in right center. You see that on the right side of your screen. I'm not sure what's in it, but it's not headed this way, so don't care. 1 ball, 1 strike to Pancratz. Another one foul. Man, there's been a lot of foul balls today. Both, and I guess you got to expect that, right? In the third game against each other, both pitchers have been diagnosed. You know what they're coming with. And foul balls just means your timing is just about right there. And that, I suppose, now that we say it all out loud, should be expected here in this third game of the season. The 1-2, this one hit left side and in foul territory. Catch made by Alexis Shera. And that does it here in the fourth inning, but the Tigers tie it up on the RBI base knock from Carly Pancratz as we move to the fifth, tied at 4 on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chile, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
And one slight update as we come back. That nice catch down at third to end the inning was Alyssa Colano. So Alyssa Colano playing third for the Wildcats. Nice grab in foul territory to end the Tigers' fourth inning. The Tigers do score a run, RBI from Carly Pancratz. We are tied at 2 here, top of the fifth. Riley Mueller, and Mueller into center field. Carly Pancratz is on the spot for the first out. Just a nice, gentle glide from right to left for Carly. That was fun to watch there. Fleet Farm's Memorial Day sale going on now, and that means all veterans and active military get an extra 10% off in-store purchases. That's today through the 27th. Visit your local Fleet Farm store to save today. And a quick out there as Wohler rolls over one down to Callan Schiller, and Schiller to Tubbs for the second out of the inning. And we go back to the top of the Wildcats order, Taylor Lemmer. Lemmer today, ground out, strikeout. And ball up and away. Again, Laney Pancratz, 8 strikeouts today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Double check says 8. Remember the old discount double check? That's what that was. Sometimes I got to make sure. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. We have that at the mothership over in Stevens Point, and it is some high-quality H2O from Culligan. Got that right next to the fridge and the microwave. Got our water cooler there. It's good stuff. So we don't just talk it over here. We do it too. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Lemmer. Laney Pankratz looking for strikeout number 9 to end the Edgar 5th. Here's the 2-2. And another one fouled out of play. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Here's the 2-2 again from Pankratz. Strike 3 call. There it is. Strikeout number 9 for Laney. And another Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Stratford looking to break the tie next on Zaleski Sports.
The future is here. We've been creating it for more than 100 years. From the most advanced technology to the broadest, most reliable network of sales and service dealers. Always moving forward. We lead, others follow.
Need a new mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The Furniture People for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours.
Printer, jam.
So here's Emma Roper to start the bottom of the 5th for Stratford. Roper, Tubbs, and Schmidt. Emma today, base hits and a flyout. But a classic brewing. We thought this was going to be the case coming in, and I didn't think there's any other way around it. Again, it was 1-0, 5-0 Edgar in that first game, but we play playoffs here in Stratford. County rivals. Played a couple of tight games. No surprise at all that we are tied in the 5th inning. And this one hit into right, backing up, now coming back on. Nice play out there from Georgia Knetter for the first out of the inning. Just backed up, sized it up, and a couple steps in for the catch. And that's exactly what you do in practice. That's what Kevin Brown and the rest of the coaching staff here in Edgar, it's exactly how they coach it. Tree of Tubbs now. Low and away for ball 1. Off-speed pitch. That misses away. And they got a doozy brewing over in Auburndale, too. Bring that score back on the screen for you. Pitcher's duel over there. Here's Tubbs, and, well, behind me. 2 balls and a strike. Let me do a double check there, too, over in Auburndale. Yep. Actually, there is an inning change, bottom of the 4th now. Tubbs to center, and there for the out. Another nice outfield catch for these Wildcats. Taylor Lemmer there.
Number 12, Gracie Schmidt.
So the shortstop, Gracie Schmidt. So Morgan Strevler just keeps mowing him down, though. Again, the runs for Stratford, 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th. Other than that, not much for the Tigers. A couple stranded, but, you know, that first inning, should Stratford not be able to find a way to win this one here at home, they're going to maybe look back to that first inning with bases loaded, no runs across. But we have a lot to unpack here in this one. We are not done, and not done by far. 2 outs as we play here, bottom of the 5th. And the 0-1 to Schmidt. 1 ball and 1 strike now. Off-speed pitch is sent to left field, and tell you what, fly ball to right field for out 1, fly ball to center field for out 2, and a fly ball to left field hauled in by Libby Wohler for the final out of the end. They go around the horn in the outfield. You never see it, but you saw it here on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Printer, Jam.
All right, Wildcats coming to bat. Top of the 6th. Macy Yonker, Morgan Strevler, and Bella Kaiser. 2, 3, 4 in the powerhouse here of this Wildcats batting order. Let's see what they can do with it. Softball today is presented by Pregame Insurance of Edgar. Founded in 1938, Pregame Insurance, a third-generation family-run independent insurance agency. Get the personalized customer service you deserve at Pregame Insurance of Edgar. Pregame Insurance in downtown Edgar. Drove right past there on my way to Edgar softball yesterday. Unmistakable white and green sign hangs right off the building on the east side of, and it's County Highway H. I don't know if it's called Main Street in Edgar. I really don't know the street names there. But I do know one thing. On the detour I took yesterday, I ended up on Brooklyn Avenue. I never knew there was Brooklyn in Edgar, but I found that out yesterday. Here's the 2-1. And 3 balls and a strike now to the first baseman, Macy Yonker. And Yonker, home run in the first inning. Batting here in the 6th. Fouls it back. Just got a piece to Yonker and stayed away from Lainey Pancratz's 10th strikeout today. The full count. And a leadoff walk in the 6th for Edgar. And if you're Stratford, this is the wrong part of the order to be messing around in. See what Lainey Pancratz and company can do about it now with a runner on, nobody out. Another softball score in a regional final. This is bottom of the 5th inning, DC Everest 6, Marshfield nothing. This after the 11 seed Marshfield upset Hudson yesterday. That one will go foul over the fence. Over the river and through the woods. So Marshfield on the brink in the 5th inning. Everest on the brink of a regional championship. And all these scores I'm giving you, it's all on the network. Oh boy, big drive there from Strevler and out in front of it again. The Wildcat batters have been out in front of a lot of Lainey Pancratz pitches. Talked about Assumption earlier, Merriwood South competitor to these two. They lead Cochrane Fountain City 7-4, bottom of the 3rd. And as they play in the 3rd, bases loaded for the Royals. All games live on Zaleski Sports. 2-2. Another one ripped foul and out of play. Boy, those kids down there in that left field area getting a workout. And that's where most of the foul balls are going. Not that it much matters, but that's what's going on. Pacelli Cardinals, regional champions in 2024. Here's one into right center. Carly Pankratz slows up for it, and being held late is Yonker, and a single for Morgan Strevler has the Wildcats with runners on the corners and in business here in the 6th. And here's the cleanup hitter, Bella Kaiser. Pacelli, reigning state champions in Division 5. And they beat Rosholt 15-0 in 3. So a quick one over at Spud Field at WIAA Complex in Plover. And a runner came in for Strevler. Must have been. And unfortunately, I didn't get any, well, I might have me some names here. Let's see. First, I got to have a number of the runner over at first. I think that says 4, 14, 11, I don't know. Too many ponytails out there. You think it's Emma? Okay. Well, courtesy runner nonetheless. Bunt shown, pulled back by Kaiser, and strike is the call, but that does enough to advance the runner to second. So get my bases updated for you here. Got a lot going on here in this inning. Still scoreless in Auburndale, top of the 5th. Bunt is laid down and fair. Roper throws back to third. The tag is late, and the bases are loaded for the Wildcats. And here comes Emery Borkert. Wildcats, nobody out, and the bases loaded here in the 6th. How will the Tigers respond? This one is getting late. Another one lifted foul. And over the batting cage down there, if you're familiar with the ballpark here. Baseball playoffs going on as well. Regional quarterfinal. Yeah, regional quarterfinal. Elmwood Plum City leads Columbus Catholic 4-2, bottom of the 4th. Home game for the Dons. And, Dons baseball team has been just a little bit off the last week or so, and that's showing today as they trail at home in a regional quarterfinal. The 4-seed Dons trail 4-2 in the 4th. It's mildly surprising, but again, I've called a lot of those Dons games this year, seen them recently. They will need to come back. 2-strike pitch out and away. So Borkert will get a 1-ball and 2-strike offering coming up next from Lainey Pankratz. But a big moment in this one right now. Nobody out, bases loaded. Foul back. Borkert probably fouled back ball 2, but you don't want to find out it's strike 3 if you don't swing at it. The 1-2 again. Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 10 for Lainey Pankratz. And a big first out for the Tigers. It's another Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. A lot of cleanup and restoration happening in Unity, over in Edgar area, all over the Marathon, all over the place. So if you need the help, give Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro a call. He will come and help you. Strike to Alyssa Colano. But yeah, what a moment here in this game. See if that strikeout of Borkert is as big as it looked like just moments ago. Foul. And look at, geez, kids playing football over there. Nobody knew the ball was coming, and it missed one of those kids by about 2 feet. And they still don't know that a ball landed over there. 8 of them romping around. Yeah, here, one of the other kids, but the kids that were playing the football game had no idea. Now, Mom called him back and said, listen, you got to watch out for these things. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comebacker. The throw will come home and out. Huge play there from Gracie Schmidt for the second out of the inning. What an alert play from Schmidt.
Number 9, Georgia Knetter.
Boy, it's almost like she comes from a sports family. Great awareness and just a huge out. I mean, so Colano goes down to first on the fielder's choice, and now with 2 outs. And Kevin Brown is going to appeal the call, I think, but I don't know if there's really anything to appeal there. So out was the call, and it was the correct call. All right, Georgia Knetter now. And Knetter in the air. Will the Tigers get out of this? Schmidt calls for it, and no, that ball is dropped in left field. 2 runs come in, and the Wildcats lead it 4-2 here in the 6th. Schmidt was called off. The ball falls to the ground. And a base hit for Riley Mueller. 1 run is in. Here comes the second, and it is 6-2 Edgar. And thrown out is Mueller, but she gets the job done. The Wildcats score 4, including the 2 RBI base hit right there from Riley Mueller. As we head to the bottom of the 6th, and the Tigers are on the ropes. They'll come up next on Zaleski Sports.
Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
And they are scoreless in Auburndale. We are not here. Edgar goes for 4 in the 6th inning. 2 earned runs. They score 4. Comebacker, Strevler to Yonker, and Wenzel is retired to start the 6th inning.
Number 6, Alan Schiller.
So here's Callan Schiller. 7 batter for the Tigers. They go 6, 7, 8 here in the 6th inning. Again, Edgar started that top of the 6th with bases loaded, nobody out. And the Tigers had him 2 outs with the bases loaded. 4 runs coming after 2 outs. Edgar takes advantage of the opportunity. Strike on the outside corner to Schiller, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 bounces in for a ball. And the 2-1. Foul back. Another one I think I would have caught. We'll never know. Werner Insurance of Edgar is a third-generation family-owned and operated insurance agency. Werner Insurance provides property and casualty insurance, specializing in farm, home, auto, RV, motorcycles, commercial lines, and more. Werner Insurance, located west on Redwood Street, 1.5 blocks off of Main Street in Edgar. That is Werner Insurance. Infield single for Schiller. So runner for the Tigers here in the 6th. And you're down by 4. You need base runners. And a base runner here in the 6th. The right fielder Ashley Hollett steps in. Hollett today, fly out, strikeout. Tigers looking for Hollett to get on some way, somehow. And strike to start the at-bat for Hollett. Hollitz, straightaway center, Lemmer, and there are 2 out. The bottom of the order, left fielder Emerson Roy, and left-handed hitting Roy. Corners come in. And bunt not offered, strike called. Still interesting to me. I've seen this more than once over the years. 2 outs, time is called on the infield. Going to be a lug nut tightened up out there by Emery Borkert. But I've seen this dozens of times with 2 outs, and it's just a peculiarity about the game of fast pitch softball. We're bunting with 2 outs. You just don't see that on the baseball side. Nice bunt by Roy. Play made by Colano. And great job on the wheel play there as Borkert covers it. And the Tigers leave 1 stranded as we move to the 7th inning. 1 inning left, maybe. Top of the 7th coming up on Zaleski Sports.
Printer, Jam.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Top of the 7th for the Wildcats, Libby Wohler, Taylor Lemmer, and Macy Yonker, 9-1-2 for manager Kevin Brown and his Wildcats. This one into straightaway left, and that play made by Roy, and 1 up, 1 down. So now Taylor Lemmer.
Number 8, Taylor Lemmer.
And Lemmer sees a strike from Pankratz. Bunt. Lemmer is going to reach. Infield base hit for Taylor Lemmer. And manager Kevin Brown looking for another run here in this 7th. Why not?
Number 16, Macy.
And in a playoff game, you really can't have too many. So no reason to slow the ship down now. Again, we look back at this season history. April 30th, it was Edgar 1-0 at home. May 3rd, it was Edgar 5-0 here in Stratford. And now May 23rd, it's 6-2, and that one is going to hit the gap. Lemmer is going to head to third, and the stop sign comes up, and with 1 out, the Wildcats runners on second and third on the double from Macy Yonker. So here's Morgan Strevler. And you look at that bunt laid down by Lemmer. And now Lemmer on third. Still scoreless in Auburndale. Again, the winner here is going to play the winner there, but somebody over in Auburndale is going to need to get on the scoreboard. Tight one. Number 1 seed Auburndale, number 4 seed Marathon, and a pitcher's duel. This one sent by Strevler. Roy drifting, foul territory, makes the catch. Here comes Lemmer on the tag, and it's 7-2 Wildcats. Strevler gets the job done. Make sure we update our scoreboard for you. My apologies. But Strevler gets the job done on the sac fly. And here's Bella Kaiser. Bunt, Schiller, and in time to Tubbs. In time is the call, and that ends it for the Wildcats in the 7th. They lead by 5. Have they scored enough? The conclusion coming up next on Zaleski Sport.
Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
Regional championship on the line as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Last call for the Tigers. They start from the top. Carly Pankratz, Lainey Pankratz, and Emma Roper. Tigers need base runners as they trail by 5 here in this regional championship game. Going for the 3-game sweep are the Wildcats. Ball misses high. 2 balls, no strikes to the leadoff batter, Carly Pankratz. Swing and a miss by Pankratz. Here's the 2-1. Lifted, shallow left field, and in foul territory, the ball falls foul. Say that 10 times fast. So whatever slight breeze there could be out there must be blowing left. We've seen that happen a couple of times. Count even now at 2 apiece. Again, Tigers need base runners. And that's going to get down. It's a leadoff base runner. Pankratz turns to second, and it's a leadoff double for the Tigers. And Edgar not concerned. Tying run still deep in the Stratford dugout at this point. So not concerned as of yet. Tigers need to pile up some base runners here. Get a couple across, move them all around. And moving will be Pankratz on the wild pitch. Again, not one that Edgar's going to be concerned about. Foul. The 1-1 from Stravler. Misses low. And that's the second component of base runners. You've got to be choosy at the plate. Run up the count. And let the balls fly by. Swinging at only strikes, and there's ball 3. It doesn't matter how you get on. A walk is as good as a base hit, maybe even better, because you're going to make Stravler throw more than she likely wants to here to finish this one off. The Tigers don't want to be finished yet. 3-0 or 3-1 and a walk. So another base runner here in the inning. Back to back for the Tigers.
Number 5, Emma Roper.
So here's Emma Roper. Again, if you're Edgar, tying run still deep in the Stratford dugout. Deal with Roper here. Emma looking to get on base. Stratford recipe remains unchanged. A scoop of good plate appearances and 2 cups of base runners and a pinch of runs here and there to keep the bases moving. Roper to center. Lemmer coming on. And there is one out. Pankratz comes home. The throw comes home. And the Tigers score 1. Not a whole lot of reason to throw that ball all the way in. So you send Roper, or you send Pankratz over to second. But again, that runner yet for Pankratz, that doesn't quite matter yet. So here's Tria Tubbs. Should Edgar hold on to win, you would imagine manager Kevin Brown are going to remind Taylor Lemmer, hit the cutoff. Let's keep the runners on the early bases. Don't let them get to second. There's, not to belabor the point, but when Lemmer fired that ball, she was 60 feet from second base. Just toss that into second and keep the runner on first. But as it is, Laney on the bag at second. Here's Tubbs. Tubbs, check swing, and didn't go. And we have a breakthrough in Auburndale. Score change now. 2-0 Eagles. Strike right down Highway 97 to Tubbs. So Eagles now 3 marathon outs away from a regional championship. Winner there plays the winner here on Tuesday. Should Auburndale win, that game would be in Auburndale. If this score holds and Marathon wins, that game in Edgar on Tuesday. Stratford come back, and I'll update you then. 3 balls and 1 strike to Tubbs. Strike 2. So Stratford Tigers are following my recipe, taking a lot of pitches from Stravler. Trying to get on base, just somehow, some way, get on base. Full count, Stravler to Tubbs. Missed. And another walk in the inning. 2 walks in the inning now for Stravler. Tigers another base runner. Tying run now stands on deck for the Tigers. That's Cressa Wenzel. That's the tying run. And here's the shortstop, Gracie Schmidt. You You see with the base runners and the one run across already, that comeback starting to come into visualization for these Tigers, as well as on the horizon for the Wildcats. Schmidt, bouncer into center. There's another base runner for Stratford. Around is sent Laney, and it's a 3-run game, and the tying run will come to the plate for Stratford. Surprised we haven't seen manager Kevin Brown as I look up. Here comes Kevin now to the circle. Yeah, that is a meeting that has, that's time has come. Okay, so 3-run game. Tying run is coming up in Kressa-Wenzel. Not a lot of power in the bottom of this Stratford order, so you're looking for more base runners here if you're Mandy Pancratz. And you're reminding your hitters, we got to be very selective at the plate. Only swinging at strikes. The walk is good. The walk is the same as a base hit. Wenzel, roller, and that's going to get through. Late stop sign for Tubbs. She runs through it. And the winning run comes to the plate now in Callan Schiller. Tubbs ran right through the Mandy Pancratz stop sign. She had a head of steam going. RBI for Kressa-Wenzel, by the way. Runners at first and second. Tying run is Wenzel at first. Winning run is Schiller at the plate. Drama ahead here in this regional championship. Into left field. That going back, and that's going to hop off the fence. Will we be tied? No. 1 run will come in. Wenzel held at third. The winning run at second base for the Tigers. An RBI double for Schiller. And game on here in Stratford.
Number 14, Ashley Hollett.
Here's Ashley Hollitz. Tigers looking for a hero on this Thursday night. Wildcats looking for a regional championship plaque. Fouled back by Hollitz. 1 out in the inning. Otherwise, it's been double, walk, walk, single, single, double. Tigers have done the job. Now looking for a finishing touch on the comeback. Into right, ball drifting and foul. I chuckle a bit because that ball, as soon as it was identified foul by Georgia Knetter, she stopped running after it. It's like well, yeah, maybe she can lay out and dive and catch it, but yeah, she thought, it's going to be foul. I'm just letting it lay over there. So no balls, 2 strikes to Hollitz, and just got a piece of it. You heard that tip, that little tick on the field microphone, just a piece. Otherwise, we'd have 2 outs here in this inning. Winning run stands on second in Callan Schiller. Tying run, Kressa-Wenzel at third. No balls, 2 strikes to Hollitz. And that one just missed. Auburndale, I think, has scored a couple more. We'll update that score for you when I'm not busy with this drama. The 1-2. This one lifted. Right field, and the out is made. Tagging is Wenzel, and we are tied in Stratford. An RBI sac fly for Hollitz, and that ties us here in this regional championship. Over to third goes Schiller. She now 1 station away from an improbable come-from-behind win here in the 7th. It was a 5-run lead for the Wildcats to start the inning. The Tigers have scored 5 and looking for the game winner, and here comes Emerson Roy.
Pinch hitter, number 9, Alyssa Bargander.
And Alyssa Bargander is going to hit here in the 9 spot. Tigers looking for a hero. They turn now to Alyssa Bargander. Mandy Pankratz makes the change. What an absolute classic here today. One for the ages. Tie game, bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. Every kid's dream here at home. Strike called to Bargander. Every ball player's dream anyway, right? Coming up, last at bat, chance to win it. Wildcats looking for the 8th inning. Strike called. No balls, 2 strikes to the pinch hitter Bargander. What a treat we have had here today. The 0-2 from Strevler. Outside for a ball. Didn't get Bargander to chase. Auburndale leads at 6-0. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul. Give me a chance to update the score for you on the board. 6-0. Auburndale explodes for 6 in the bottom of the 6th. Sectional semifinal on Tuesday. Regional championship on the line right now. Inside for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bargander. Strevler went outside. Bargander didn't chase. Not tempted on the inside delivery. Look for Strevler to come with a strike here. And the 2-2. This one hit. Lemmer under. 8th inning. Coming up. Whew. See if I got enough energy left to call this one. Extra innings in a regional championship on Zaleski Sports. What more do you want?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
The Tigers bat 9. They score 5 to tie it. We move now to extra innings. Emery Borkert for the Wildcats leads it off. Borkert, Colano, and Knetter all due up. Auburndale still batting in the bottom of the 6th. Pitching change from Marathon. Auburndale scores all 6 in the 6th, and they're still going. 1 out. Auburndale with runners on, looking for more in that 6th inning. Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the Wildcats' second baseman, Borkert. The 1-2, this one poked into left field, and Roy under it for the out. Looking ahead for Stratford. Again, they batted 9. That means they're back at the top of the order come the bottom of the 8th inning. So if you're Edgar, you'd almost feel like you got to score one here in this 8th. There's Alyssa Colano. Strike called at the letters. 4 runs in the 6th for Edgar. This one lifted. Roper gives it a look up against the fence. Tubbs converges, and neither able to bring it in. Yep, Auburndale has indeed scored more. Auburndale, after going scoreless into the sixth, they're on their way to perhaps winning this in 10 runs in the sixth. 7, and they've got runners on yet. Swing and a miss, and down goes Colano. That is strikeout number 11 for Laney Pankratz. Another Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Again, if you're manager Kevin Brown for Edgar, all the momentum with Stratford, I think he probably felt like he had to score a run here in this 8th inning. 2 outs now for Georgia Knetter. Because the top of the order for Stratford that last inning went double, walk, walk, single, single. That's a run if that happens again, and that's game in the 8th if that happens again. So you can understand why manager Kevin Brown hoping his Wildcats could have put a run on the board here. Still a chance with 2 outs. Tapper, Schiller, and the throw across. Tubbs, the stretch, and the out. And a quick 1-2-3 inning. The Wildcats go down in order. Here we go. Here comes drama. Stratford looking to walk it off in the 8th right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Brown Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
The future is here. We've been creating it for more than 100 years. From the most advanced technology to the broadest, most reliable network of sales and service dealers, always moving forward. We lead, others follow.
Bottom of the 8th inning, top of the order for the Tigers. Pankratz, Roper. Tigers in shape and looking for a walk-off here in the 8th in this regional championship. Again, thanks to our special game day sponsors today, Buccaneer of Roselleville, Bame Insurance, Stratford Homes, Fleet Farm, and Werner Insurance of Edgar.
Number 10, Carly Pankratz.
Okay. Pankratz today, 3 for 4. Double, single, double. Pankratz has done it from the leadoff spot for manager Mandy Pankratz. And Stratford, a state team from a year ago. Edgar, a state team from 2 years ago. Playing 3rd game of the season here. Edgar again won the season series 2-0 on 1-0 and 5-0 results 3 weeks ago-ish. They did move to the 7th inning over in Auburndale. So last call for the Marathon Raiders. Raiders will need 7. Line drive. That goes through the mitt of Kaiser, and the winning run is aboard for the Tigers. There is Pankratz, 4 for 5 today. What a performance in this regional championship. So Laney Pankratz now. Laney today, a walk and a single. 1 of 3. On twice, scored once. Bunt shown and pulled back. Again, a huge secondary lead for these Tigers base runners. That time, Carly Pankratz, 15 feet off the base. And we haven't seen, I think we saw Colano throw down once this game. So look for a stolen base here from Pankratz, perhaps. Bunt, and that bunt is foul. So that was the action that Mandy Pankratz asked for. Rather than a stolen base, let's get on the move and bunt that one down. We'll take a sack bunt and put Carly in scoring position, and now that that strategy has been revealed, we'll watch Laney again. bunt, square, and this one is foul. So Laney not able to get the bunts down. Carly tumbles over the bag at second. Not exactly sure where she was going there either. The idea is to advance to second. She was heading into left field for some reason. You got to slide. I don't know. She's got dirt on the back of her shirt now from the cartwheel she just did out there. The 1-2 to Laney Pancratz. This one hit on the infield, and Colano at third brings it in. And there is one away, so Laney not able to get the sacrifice down, commits an out anyway, and there's one down here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Emma Roper.
So Emma Roper. Again, I saw Emma hit a home run here about 2 weeks ago. Winning run at first for the Tigers. Bounces in, and again, no throw down. Boy, I'll tell you. Carly was a third of the way to second base. Wildcats just choosing not to gun down these Tigers runners on the bases. High for ball 2. And in that big 7th inning, again, Tigers go for 5 to tie it. 2 walks in the inning. 2 balls, no strikes here in the 8th to Roper. Roper, roller, Kaiser. The throw across is in time to Yonker, and there are 2 outs. Over to second. Carly able to make it to second base here in the inning.
Number 23.
And now Tria Tubbs. A couple are out there. Baseball game's done. Baseball boys have joined this game. Some of them anyway. Looks like most of them. I'll give them some credit. I don't know all the faces of the team, so I can't say more than that, but glad that they're here cheering on their classmates. Looking for a winner here in Stratford. Tubbs into left field. This could be it. Around goes Carly. The throw is off the line, and the Tigers have won it. Stratford, our regional champions here in 2024. The hero, Tria Tubbs, on this Thursday night as the Tigers win it 8-7 in dramatic style. Tubbs able to get the job done. A 2-out base hit to left. And Stratford a winner here tonight. I'm going to keep the camera on. We're going to keep the microphones on. I'm going to make my way down to the field. And we will talk to Mandy Pancratz. And we'll see who else we end up talking to down there as Stratford are regional champions here in 2024. Testing in 1 and 1 and 1. Testing 1 and 1 and 1. Yes, congratulations to Edgar seniors and the softball team on a fine season here in 2024.
Good season.
Miles or well?
I don't know yet, so I can tell you to announce it, but
don't count the chickens before they hatch.
Navy Patriots to Roper by the gate. Takes the region. Championship flag.
A couple, if you want to. After we're done, send over a couple. It doesn't, you know. Okay.
Their game is not final yet, so we can't call a winner for sure on that one. Thank you, everybody from both teams, for coming out to the game tonight. Have a safe trip home.
Right here. We'll look at the press box. Come on in, Carly. We'll talk to you first. We got a little microphone action going on you there. Right? I mean, I don't know where you are, but that's where I am right now. Let's talk about the seventh inning. Down by 5. Season probably going to be over. What in the world happened? Talk me through it.
It's just a team effort. Like, we all did our part, and we were able to come through.
You bat all 9. Take a look at you today. By the way, 4 or 5 today in the leadoff spot. I mean, that's what a leadoff hitter's got to be. Tell me about your role on this team, and if that's where you think that spot has to be 4 or 5 in a game like this.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just kind of what my role is, and I just have to do my best to do it.
Again, talking to Stratford's Carly Pankratz. Okay, Tria's at the plate. You're standing on second. Now give me the play call. I'm talking to Carly right now first. What was going through your mind as you start running towards third?
I'm scoring. Tria did her part, and I just got to finish my part.
Yeah, all right. Good. Okay, that's good enough for now. Stay close, though. We'll just switch spots, because I got some more for you later. But Tria had this microphone on her just a couple days ago. Yeah. It's like we're best buds now. But okay, plate approach. Right? Coach talks about plate approach all the time. You had a chance to put that on display in that final at bat. What were you looking for from Morgan and that plate approach in the 8th inning?
I just saw my best bud at second, and I thought I needed to get her home. So I did my job and got her home.
Good. What does a best friend do for each other? Do you have to buy her a cheeseburger now, or do you give her a massage? I mean, what exactly now is the reward?
No, we just keep hitting the ball against Auburndale. We gotta bring our game. We're not done yet.
Now hold on, I haven't told you the score yet in Auburndale.
Who knows? Auburndale winner.
I do know.
Yeah.
I know that in the bottom of the 6th it was scoreless in Auburndale.
Really?
Yeah, it was. They scored 7 in the 6th inning, though. We think it's done. Sharon's keeping an eye on it for me. Yeah. She's going to announce it later. So, okay. So let's assume Auburndale here for a minute. They were up by 7 in the top of the 7th. Another team you've seen twice this year. How do you go about that game now on Tuesday?
Well, Morgan pitched against us twice in those 2 games, so I think all of our hitters are be able to catch her up now since we saw those 2 games with her. And she did an amazing job pitching, but we saw the ball, and now we can go get her now.
All right, and then just kind of final thoughts on this one as you two are standing here now. Girls are ready to mob us here in just a minute with the regional plaque. That's what they're planning back there, by the way. But yeah, I mean, the season gets to continue. Tell me about that.
Yes, it does. We have graduation tomorrow, so we send off our seniors, but we still got to practice hard. We can't take anything for guaranteed like we thought today. So we just got to keep working and putting the work in. We got big things planned for us.
Yep, 8-7 winners here today. All right, I don't need this anymore. Carly's going to take this. You girls ready? We ready? Okay. All right, so right in the press box, 3, 2, 1, and then you guys decide how you want to kind of phrase it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Carly Pankratz.
I'm Tria Tubbs, and we're in the house.
Okay, she can still play.
Down at the camera. Down at the camera.
Congrats, girls. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Thank you.
You guys, team dab. Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
Team dab. All right, there we go. Have a great night, everybody.